Hey dudes, what's going on? Radical Puma here, and welcome you to all this. So this episode's all going to be about this fursuit, which was made by LemonBrat, which is a company that makes fursuits. So if you want to buy a fursuit and you don't know which one to get, you can get a LemonBrat because they're still in business, you know. And if you want to get a LemonBrat, you're probably gonna want to know how good the suits are. Are they good suits? Are they not so good suits? You know what I mean? So let's look at this suit and just see how awesome this suit is, okay? Now a little bit of history about this suit. Right now, as I'm filming this whole thing, you know, this suit's 2 years old. I got this in August of 2020. So that's 2.5 years ago. Also been to 15 conventions with this fursuit. I've been to a bunch of fur meets. This fursuit's traveled a lot. So let's just see how well these LemonBrat fursuits are made, and let's see how well this one's holding up after all this use, okay? What did I buy from LemonBrat? We have the beautiful head, we have the hand paws, we have the arm sleeves, and the tail. Waggy wag. So you notice I got a vinyl nose, I got the whiskers, I got upper and lower teeth, I got eyelids. They're removable. I have hair, you know what I mean? That's also removable. How cool is that, right? Oh, I got a little bit of sweat going on there too, because you know it's hot in these things. The tail also is kind of big. If you see, it's kind of a lot of tail. So I also got, if you look at my little claws, I actually have hard claws. And the cool thing about these is the entire claw is of that material, so I can clack on stuff and I can touch stuff and I can go around and it doesn't wear off. They're not painted, so you can touch stuff and it's not going to wear off. Okay, so there I am over there. Somehow I'm still talking on the camera, but I'm over there, but I'm over here. Just don't think about that too much, and let's talk about the fursuit. Let's start off with the quality of the whole thing. Okay, so if you look up really close, they did a really good job of the stitching. They did a fantastic job. Everything around here is really nice and tight. There's no real seams and everything. The teeth here, now I've had these teeth replaced. So the teeth that they had were kind of okay, but I wanted bigger teeth, so I put bigger teeth in there. It wasn't a quality control issue. I just ordered the wrong size when I ordered the head. But the new teeth are perfect. They've been in there over a year, and look how beautiful they are. Around here, if you're wondering what this is, let me show you. Ta-da! Okay, so I actually ordered some sunglasses with this head, and these are little hooks that hold the sunglasses. Now, when I got the sunglasses, these were really experimental. I've already broken them because I sat on them and I broke them. But that's not LemonBrat's fault. That was my fault. Most people, they wear the sunglasses on on the front of the fursuit like that. Oops! But I wanted sunglasses that could be worn on the fursuit, but also up above, and it needed to be able to go both positions. So this was kind of a solution. It's not my favorite solution, but I've talked to LemonBrat, and if I ever did get a 2.0, we've got some better ideas on how to make that better. No complaints about it. Like I said, it was an experimental thing, so I'm not really knocking that against them. Let's look at the rest of the suit. Okay, so the eyebrows are nice and good. These seams are nice and tight. Remember, this thing is 2 years old. We've been to 15 conventions. We've been to a lot of stuff, and everything is still fantastic. And the fact of the matter is after all that use, I've actually never had to repair this head once. Knock on wood, boop, 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 boop on snoot, Anyways, so the only thing I've ever had to repair is these eyelashes, or the eyebrow things. I talked to LemonBrat about this, and they actually changed their design to make it a little bit different because I had issues with this coming off. But aside from literally the eyebrows, I've never had to fix a single thing on this entire head in 2 years because it has been very durable, very well made. So the second thing are the hand paws, and you can see that they're kind of starting to wear out. That's not a build quality thing. I have put these hand paws on and off hundreds and hundreds of times. And you can see here where I grip things, the fur's kind of starting to wear out and things like that. But just like my head. I have never had to fix a seam. I've never had a claw come off. I've never, even the stitching here, this is all original stitching, even though like my palms are literally worn out because I've gripped so much stuff. I've never had a stitch come out, nothing. So, I have to say that like the quality control is pretty phenomenal. Okay, so next we've got my lovely tail, and I'm just gonna drop it there. And so the tail attaches by two little hooky thingies there, and you can kind of see just a little bit like right where it rubs on the backside and attaches. The fur is a little bit, worn out, but the part that doesn't touch at all is like nice and fluffy, and it looks nice. And once again, just like the rest of my costume, like absolutely, I've never had any issues with the tail. It's always like been a tail. It's never popped a seam. Would I recommend LemonBrat to other people? Absolutely, dudes. Like, would I get a 2.0 from LemonBrat? Oh, heck yeah, man. I absolutely love, like, the build quality. I think I'm a pretty handsome Puma, you know what I mean? Paws, like, if you don't like these thin paws, they make, like, big poofy paws. Like, if you like the big paws, like, they could do that. I just wanted more, like, dexterity and grabability, you know what I mean? And I wish I had the money for, like, a full suit top to bottom, but, I've spent all my money on surfboards, so, can't have everything, right? So I would absolutely 2-paw thumbs up and definitely consider a LemonBrat.